to attach talent without a director on board?
No.
What are those? Can you just give me some idea about?
Well, I guess I've never worked on anything where there was not a director on board.
But you wouldn't avoid or turn down a project because there wasn't a director. It would just be more of a challenge?
It's a little more of a challenge because obviously the director is the main creative
Vision, like you said.
vision. And so if you start on a project, and this also applies to like pilots for television and stuff, if you start on a project where there's no director and then the director comes on board, oftentimes they are going to want to change things you've done, or they're not going to like the actors you've got. I mean, maybe they're easygoing people and they'll be like, yeah, great, I love that person. But a lot of times they'll come in and they'll be like, no, that's not how I saw it, or
They want to put their stamp on it.
they don't put their stamp on it. So, coming on without a director, it's kind of like you're a little hesitant to move forward because once there is a director, everything you've done could change.
Right. So it's kind of like, oh, how far do we get down this road?
Yeah, and a lot of actors won't even consider things that don't have a director yet because they want to know who's going to be directing. They're not going to sign on until they know who the director is.
And unless you're a super famous writer or you're a producer with a super famous writer's script, I think
Yeah.
that's probably the only exception where it's easier.
Yeah, and unless, it's easier to work on something where the director has work behind them that you can show to the actors.
Show the vision that they're going to
Yeah.
be safe and they're going to be taken care of and they're going to do really great work.
Yeah.